Poppin' peeps, it's your boy CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, guys, first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Scorpio gang, so let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hey, everybody, happy Tuesday, and let's see what we got going on. Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, everybody. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got here Two of Wands. Person you're dealing with, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Outcome that's present, we got here the World card in reverse. Scorpio, I feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. You're kind of in this energy where you are noticing that the person you're connecting with is emotionally unavailable, but you can't help to think what would happen if a miracle kind of came. I feel like you're holding on to that ray of hope that the person you're connecting with will eventually end up coming back into that loving, natural state that you're used to. But I feel like whoever this person is you're dealing with, they're currently not offering any love. They're currently not showing any love. And I feel like you're still holding on to that hope that they're going to revert back to the way they were. Now, I don't have the information on why the person you're connecting with is emotionally unavailable currently, but from what I could see, you're still holding on, hoping that things will change. As for the outcome that's present, though, we do have here the World card in reverse. With that all being said, you feel like there is more history here. You do feel like there is more business here. You're not ready to let go of this cycle just yet. Now, keep in mind that can be vice versa. There may be a person who's still holding on to you, Scorpio. Real quick, clarifying the Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is Scorpio's person emotionally unavailable? It could be due to the fact that they are going through something personally right now. We do have here the Three of Wands in reverse, and we do have here the Three of Cups in reverse. So whoever you're dealing with right now may be in hermit mode, considering that they're dealing with things that they got going on within their own personal lives. For some of you, that could be mental health issues. For other of you, it could be things in relation to finance for some too. Nonetheless, though, Scorpio, whoever this person is you're connecting with, I don't think it's that they're emotionally unavailable simply because of you. I think it's because of other X factors in their life. Keep in mind, those X factors very well likely could be their own mental health. It could be financial issues. It could be everything else but you. I really don't think this has anything to do with you here. That's why I feel like you're holding on. You're holding on because you know the person you're connecting with cares about you, but at the same time, you know that they are distracted with whatever else they got going on in their life. That's why you're not giving up right now. My best advice in this situation, Scorpio, is to let the person know how you feel. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you care for them. But at the end of the day, too, let them know that you're not going to be waiting forever. Let them know that you're not going to be available forever. Because at the end of the day, you don't deserve to wait on somebody who is not paying you no mind. You don't deserve to wait on somebody who's not giving you that love that you so freely give them. You deserve a loving partner and a loving connection. So tell your person that. Let them know you're not going to wait forever. And if they don't get themselves together and work with you and have you be a part of whatever it is that they got going on, you know, at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to wait. And I think that's my best advice for you guys. Just be truthful with the individual you're connecting with. Let them know you can't wait forever, because that is completely unfair to you. And also, in regards to the person you're connecting with, if they do truly love you, they could always go to you with whatever it is that they're struggling with in their life. If they have problems, they should be able to go to you, right? So kind of give them that opportunity where it's like, look, I can hold your hand and be together with you with whatever it is you're going through, or you can go through it alone. But if you choose to go through it alone, you're not going to have me. I think that's kind of just the energy that you got to get at with this person. You kind of have to almost give them an ultimatum where it's like, look, I can hold your hand through the process of what you're going through and we can be together, or you're going to have to go through what you need to go through by yourself, and I have to be freed from this connection and I have to move on because it's unfair for me to stick around when you're not showing me any love, affection, or attention, okay? So I think that'll be your clarity. You know, telling this person, you know, it's either you're with me or you're not, is going to give you that clarity that you need to either get back together with this person or simply move forward and release yourself from this connection. At the end of the day, though, Scorpio, it is not going to be in your best interest to continue to wait on somebody who's not waiting on you, because that is completely unfair to you, all right? So I definitely would consider having that conversation, and I would be truthful about your feelings, all right, and see where things go. Either way, you are going to get an answer, though. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Woo, we started out the readings today already with the intensity. So we got my water sign done. We're going to go water, earth, fire, air. Going to my earth signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely, beautiful, and fantastic Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 167 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated, man. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Virgo gang. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Virgo. Overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be connecting with an earth sign, possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your current energy, you got the Eight of Swords in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got the Knight of Wands, and the outcome that's present, we got here the Five of Cups in reverse. Virgo, based on the energies I'm seeing for you, you can be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Honestly, we got every single sign here, so there's nothing specific coming up. You can be dealing with any of the zodiac, okay? Queen of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords reversed. You're not giving your time to overthinking about a certain situation anymore. I do feel you guys releasing that. Whatever it is you're releasing, I think this is you no longer trying to find clarity in regards to why somebody has walked away from you or why something has come to an ending. I think this is you realizing me overthinking is me ignoring the fact that the clarity is right in front of my face. When people walk away from you or when connections or relationships end, that right then and there is the clarity you need, the fact that it's over. And I feel like for quite some time you were overthinking, wondering, well, what is it that made it happen? What is it that made this over? And now you're kind of coming to this realization of, you know what? The clarity's always been right in front of my face. All the clarity I needed to know is the fact that this person is no longer in my life, and that's everything that I need to be able to move on. I think that's the realization that you guys are coming to. And as for that outcome that's present, you got here Five of Cups in reverse. This is all about you saying, yeah, the clarity was in my face. It's time for me to move on. Everything ended the moment they walked away, and that right then and there is how I know that I'm ready to free myself and move on in my own life. I cannot wait around for somebody who's not waiting on me. So this is you guys realizing, hey, the clarity was right in front of my face. I feel like it's very hard for most people to accept the fact when some sort of ending occurs in their life or some sort of breakup occurs in our lives. We typically don't really accept the fact that it's truly over for a certain amount of period of time. Keep in mind, everybody's different. You know, some people don't accept that for months. Some people don't accept that for like years, right? I think you finally came to that conclusion of it was over when it was over and there's nothing I can do about it. And that's all the clarity I needed. Other than that, I was holding on to hope. There you go. So you got your answer here, Virgo. And like I said, as for that outcome that's present, Five of Cups in reverse, I do feel like you're now taking that opportunity to move forward as you're recognizing it was over when it was over. Okay? I like that, though, because you know what? You're freeing yourself from staying stuck, and you're allowing yourself to flourish. And as always, man, every time there's an ending, there's always a brand new freaking beginning. And those new beginnings usually turn out a hell of a lot better than the ending you were previously stuck on. All right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $4.99 donation from RB. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for your donation. All right? All right, baby. So we had water, earth, going to my fire signs. What do we got going on for the Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Leo, your energy feels specifically good today. Let's take a look, baby. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, let's take a look and see what we got going on. I feel excitement for some reason. Leo, overall energy for you guys here, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, current energy, High Priestess, person you're dealing with, Death in reverse, outcome that's present, 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think you feel this sense of excitement because somebody's about to convey a truth to you that you've always known. This is someone here, I don't know who this was you were dealing with, could have been an ex-partner of yours or somebody who was interested in you. I feel like for the longest time, somebody had done everything that they can to literally lie to your face and say that they don't care about you. Well, that's not necessarily the truth. Whoever this individual is did a lot or did the most to try to show you that they never cared, but the truth of the situation is that they always did, and you've always known that. So I feel like whoever this is you're dealing with here, they're showing up as the Death in reverse. And with the High Priestess energy as you, this is you realizing you still have feelings. You still care about me. Despite the fact that you tried to make me feel like you didn't, I know the damn truth, okay? That's why I feel like a lot of you Leos are excited. Not even for the fact that somebody still has love for you, but for the fact that you knew you were right, okay? Leos are like, bitch, I know I was right, okay? I know when somebody's interested in me, point blank motherfucking period, okay? As for the outcome that's present, Leo, we do got here the 9 of Wands in reverse. So with the 9 of Wands in reverse here, this is the energy of somebody admitting to you that they still have feelings for you. So this could be an ex-partner of yours. This could be somebody that you had a fling with, and maybe that energy is coming through. Let's say, for example, Leo, you had a friends with benefits, and you had a feeling that they had, you know, feelings for you. Most likely, that's going to be revealed to you as well. Nonetheless, though, you're going to be proving your intuition right in the next 24 hours. So somebody who tried to play it off as if they didn't care about you is going to admit to you that they actually do. And you're going to kind of like that. You're like, hey, my freaking ego and my intuition is validated because I knew the entire time you cared. Now, what you do with that information is incredibly up to you. I have no idea what you're planning here, Leo. You know, when this person does convey to you that they still have feelings, I'm not too sure what you're going to do about it. I'm not sure if you're still interested in this person. So kind of, this is one of those readings where it's like, it's up to you, you know? If you want to go ahead and talk to this person, do your thing. If you don't really care and you want to live your own single life, live your own single life. It's really going to be up to you. But the excitement that's coming from this situation is just realizing I knew you still cared. I knew I was right. And yeah, it feels good to finally get the truth. So that's kind of the energies that are coming through for you guys, okay? I like that though, Leo. I do see excitement here for you. Like I said though, it's going to be up to you with whatever you do with that information. Whether you want to give this person a shot, whether you don't really have those feelings for them anymore and you want to move on. That is all going to be in your hands, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the 5 from Belle Sanchez. It's not a lot, but I really appreciate and love your readings, so thank you. You're very welcome. Guys, never feel like you have to donate a crazy amount. If anybody donates at all, thank you for your generosity. Is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm happy that you love my readings. I'm happy that you come through. Thank you for your love and your support. I greatly appreciate that. Bright Feather, thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate that as well. Was there any more? I think we're good. If I skip somebody's donation, please let me know so I can properly thank them, okay? So, we had water, we had earth, we had fire, going all the way to my air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Libra gang? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? For the 255 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, Libra, some of you guys could be connecting with a Cancer. We had the Chariot jump out. Let's go ahead and get this one last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on. Libra. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Justice card, which is Libra energy, your current energy. We got here the Devil, person you're dealing with. We got here 9 of Wands. Outcome that's present, we got here King of Swords. So, you can be connecting with a fellow Libra, a Capricorn, or possibly a Cancer because the Chariot jumped out before we started the reading. Now, with the Justice card to the Devil card, this is you bringing back balance, especially if you've been incredibly stressed, Libra. Not too sure what that's about. I kind of feel like this is somebody specifically stressing you out. Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, you got here the 9 of Wands. Somebody right now is keeping a lot of things to themselves. This could be somebody you deeply love, such as a romantic partner, but of course, this could be a friend, family member, lover. I feel like whoever you're connecting with is like shutting down right now emotionally. They're bottling up a lot of what it is they're going through, and you can tell that there's something wrong. And no matter what you try to do to get your person to open up, it feels to me like they're just not budging. I think that's really stressing you out. I think that's really frustrating you because you're seeing somebody that you really care about, that you want to talk to, and you know that there's something up. You know that there's a problem. So I feel like you're trying to break somebody out of their head, and you're trying to get them to be open and vulnerable with you. Now, once again, it could be anybody. It could be a friend, a family member, a lover. Take it how it resonates. Now, as for the outcome that's present, though, King of Swords, yeah, they have their boundaries really high right now, and it feels to me like they're just not cracking. So Libra, I can see that this situation is definitely agitating you. It's definitely stressing you out. My best advice to you, though, is to let this person just be. The more you try to get somebody to open up, actually it has the opposite effect. It usually pushes them further and further away from you. And you know, that's kind of the way that I learned, at least, because as a Cancer, I like to help everybody. So in my past, when I was younger, I would always try to pry at people's emotions, especially when they're bottling things up. And I learned you got to actually give them space. When you give them space, they come to you, they open up, and you can work through whatever it is they got going on. So psychologically, that's what happens. You know, the more you push, the more they run away, right? Now, taking a look at who you're connecting with, I'm not sure what it is they're specifically going through. Whatever it is, though, they don't really feel like acknowledging it. That's why they're bottling it up. So you're connecting with somebody who's putting on a fake smile. They're pretending to be okay when they're not okay. Like I said, though, my best advice for you, Libra, is to kind of just back off. Let them know that you'll be there for them as much as possible. But at the same time, too, if you feel like this is taking a major toll on your romantic relationship or on your friendship, whatever, despite the relationship the two of you have, if you feel like it's taking a major toll, I would speak your truth. You know, tell the person you're connecting with, hey, whatever you've been going through lately has been taking a major toll on our relationship. And if it keeps up this way, I'm not too sure how our relationship's going to turn out. So I would definitely say, you know, what are we going to do about this situation? So definitely don't hold back on your feelings about it, but don't continue to pry at them, if that makes sense, okay? So just let them know what your feelings are about this situation. Yeah, I do believe this is going to work out in the end. We got here 3 of Cups, Libra, so I don't think you have anything to worry about. Like I said, best advice over here is for you to just let them know how you feel. And especially if this has been tough in your relationship, let them acknowledge that too. Tell them, hey, it's been tough on our relationship. And at some point, I think we need to fix what's going on. All right? But overall, though, try not to let this situation stress you out. I think whoever you're connecting with just needs a little bit more time. They got to figure shit out. And yeah. And, you know, if it gets to that point where you feel, Libra, like the person you're connecting with just won't budge and you feel like they're, you know, so caught up in everything they have going on that they're becoming a different person, then maybe it'll be one of those situations where you need to have space to show them that essentially the way they're behaving now is not the person that you're always wanting to be around. So just saying, if it gets to that extent, Libra, and you end up needing to take space, it might actually show this person what they're losing. All right, that might actually get them to confront whatever it is they're bottling up and heal in the end, okay? So like I said, just start easy. Just start easy. Tell them how you feel. Back off a little bit. See what happens. But if you have to take some drastic measures and you feel like you can't be surrounded by this person any longer, walk away. Sometimes people really fix whatever it is they're going through when they realize the person they love is walking away. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, okay? Thank you so much, by the way, for the 17 bucks. Holy shit, thank you, Kitty Cat. You're awesome. Peace, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate that donation. And Francesca, thank you for becoming a member. That is much appreciated as well. So, what do we got going on? Going all the way back to what? My water signs. What do we got going on for the beautiful and amazing Pisces gang? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 319 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. It is much appreciated. Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, let's take a look and see what we got going on for you. Pisces, overall energy here, we got the Justice. So, you can be connecting with a Libra for some. Your current energy, we got here the Eight of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got here the Ten of Cups, outcome that's present. We got here the Ace of Swords in reverse. I see a one-sided situation because if there's a Ten of Cups and an Eight of Cups, that means there's a Two of Cups. So there's a relationship here, and it feels one-sided. I actually feel like some of you Pisces may be walking from a relationship here. You may be walking away from one in the next 24 hours, considering that you are on the spectrum of wanting to walk away. The person you're dealing with, they're kind of on the spectrum of being madly in love with you. So I do feel like there's an imbalance here, and you believe that you'll be more balanced if you walk away from this relationship rather than if you continue to stay in it. So for some of you Pisces, you might be walking away from someone here. This could be a lover, this could be a friend, this could be anybody, but I think you're doing it for your well-being, your peace, and especially your peace of mind, okay? As for the outcome that's present, Ace of Swords in reverse, I think this is more so about you being in a period of time where you feel like you need a new beginning, and you feel like you couldn't have that new beginning because the person you were connecting with was holding you back from that. So for example, some of you Pisces could have been with a partner where you felt they held you back from your dreams. You could have been with a partner who you felt held you back from your individuality. Whatever it is you felt like you were being held back from was definitely detrimental on your relationship. It was very straining on your relationship, and that's why you needed your freedom. You just felt like there would be more balance if you walked away and you had your individuality, okay? Now keep in mind, can be vice versa for some. But in regards to who you're connecting with, it looks to me like they still believe in this relationship, but at least for the time being, on your end of things, Pisces, you need some space so that you can get yourself rebalanced, all right? So that's what I'm seeing coming through for you guys. Of course, if it doesn't resonate, don't apply it. If it resonates, take what resonates, okay? You know what? Sometimes we need space. You know, sometimes certain relationships do hold ourselves back from where we want to go personally. Other times we just need space to figure ourselves out and to get ourselves balanced out. You know, it's a natural thing. We can't always be on our A game all the time. So Pisces, if this is something you feel like you need to do for yourself, don't feel guilty. Don't hold back. You know, sometimes you got to put yourself first, and that's absolutely okay. All right? I do believe that the person you're connecting with truly does love you, but if you feel like you need that space, you got to go ahead and take it. All right? And, you know, it may be permanent, it may not be. You know, you'll see what happens when you get there. But overall, Pisces, I do believe that you need some space right now so that you can get yourself back into that balanced state. All right, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Sagittarius gang? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. By the way, Sagittarius, wishing you all a very happy birthday. Whether your birthday was recently or whether your birthday is up ahead, happy birthday to you guys. Shout out to Sagittarius. Happy Sagittarius season. I hope you guys have been having yourselves a fantastic one. All right. Messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the King of Cups in reverse. So you might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got here Ten of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the Empress. Outcome that's present for you, we got here the Hermit card in reverse. So based on what I'm seeing for Sagittarius is you could be dealing with a Libra or possibly a Virgo. The King of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is where things get a little bit tricky, Sagittarius, because there is a part of you, there's like 85% of you who is over someone, but then there's that remaining percent that you feel like, oh, you know, I'm kind of over this person, but like I kind of have residual feelings for them. That's kind of an energy that I'm feeling coming through for you. Whoever this is you're connecting with, once again, it could be a Libra. And keep in mind, because the Empress is here, for some Sages, this could be somebody that you have a child with. So this could be, the father of your child or the mother of your child. However it is, that could be incorporated into this reading as well. I feel like someone's returning, okay? Someone that you held to a very high regard for a very long time. And it feels to me, Sagittarius, that it has taken you a very long time to move on from this person. And when they reappear to you, you're going to feel that residual energy from your past coming back up of how much you loved and cared for this person and how much you really wanted to be with them. And that's going to be a little bit of a struggle in the next 24 hours for some of you. Keep in mind, though, these readings are timeless, so this could happen next week as well. But I feel like the person returning from your past, you did everything you could to move on from them, but a part of you still loves who they are. So as they start coming back and heading back into your life, it's like, oh my God, these feelings are coming up again. What am I going to do? Are these feelings real? Is it just residual energy? I kind of feel a little bit of panic, okay? Here's my best advice for you, all right? Whoever this person was, assess why they walked out of your life in the first place or why you were in separation in the first place. Is this an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend? Is this somebody you used to have a thing with but it never really worked out? Assess the reason why the two of you aren't together and why there was separation. And on top of that as well, assess if you feel that it's worth reliving those feelings and reliving this connection. Is this a connection that is of benefit to you? Is this a connection that's going to make you happy? Is this a connection that is going to, put you in a very good high vibration? You got to take a look at that as well. I feel like, to be completely honest, Sag, most of you guys that are starting to, see these feelings come up again, I'm pretty sure it's residual energy. I don't think it's you guys starting to have feelings for this person all over again. So just be really mindful of that. Any person we've loved in the past, if they end up coming back up out of nowhere, we get reminded of that love we used to have for them. So I do feel like it's residual energy. Just be very mindful of that. Clarify the Empress, though. I want to know why they're showing up as the Empress for Sagittarius. Wow. 7 of Swords. There you go. Remember, when people are of the past, sometimes they were meant to stay in the past. Clarify the 7 of Swords. I don't like that one, Sagittarius. Just saying. What do we got here? The Lovers. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Whew. Deception and love. I don't know. I'm not liking that energy. I'm not liking that energy at all. So, let's get this shit straight. Somebody from your past is returning to you. When they do, you start to have those same feelings come up again. Like I said, it's probably just residual energy from your past because you used to love this person. The reason why they're appearing again is not for the best intentions. You have here the Lovers and you have here the 7 of Swords. To me, this looks like somebody trying to cause deception in love. Maybe this person's trying to return just to gain something from you, or maybe this person's just trying to return, due to the fact that their intentions aren't so pure. Like, the 7 of Swords is basically pointing out, their intentions are not that pure. So I'd be careful, Sagittarius. I wish I had more information to give you, but apparently, my guides are not really giving me much. I'm just kind of getting that warning feeling where it's like, be really careful, especially if you start catching feelings for them again, because I'm not too sure if their intentions are pure, especially when it comes to their connection that the two of you have. All right? Once again, though, with the 7 of Swords, is this person trying to gain something out of Sagittarius, or are they trying to apologize to them? Yeah, no, you got the 5 of Swords here. This person's not bearing any good energy at all. I'd be really careful with their intentions. Honestly, if they end up coming back into your life, ask them why they are there. Ask them, hey, you haven't talked to me in a while. Why do you want to talk to me now? Take a look at what their intentions are. See if they check out or see if they seem sus. Because I'm not going to lie, that 7 of Swords there, it's kind of showing me that the person you're dealing with could be engaging in some sort of deceptive behavior. So, be careful there, Sagittarius. I'm not too sure about this individual coming back from the past. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. So, we went from my earth to my water. No, we went to my water to my... Did we go to my earth signs? Or did I skip them? Did I go water, fire? Because I think I fucked it up. See, this is what happens, y'all, when I try to do a different system. I get hella confused. Let me know, guys, who did the timestamps real quick. I don't know if I missed my earth sign and then skipped to fire. I'm not too sure. Just let me know. So we went Pisces, Sag. It was supposed to be earth and then fire. So, going to my earth signs, what do we got going on for the lovely bull gang? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for the bull gang, baby. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Taurus, Overall energy for you guys here, we got the Death card. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Scorpio for some. Your current energy, we got here the Ten of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, Taurus. We got here the Page of Swords in reverse. So what I'm looking at here for you, Death card, Ten of Swords. Something's officially ended, something's officially over, and it's time to embrace the change. This could be in your career life for some. For some of you here, you could be changing career paths. Maybe you're officially over with doing a specific kind of career and you're ready to embrace a specific, some sort of specific change. For others of you, it could be a relationship here too. Maybe you're ready to embrace something new. It definitely does feel like this will resonate probably more towards a relationship, but overall, this has to do with your emotional fulfillment. So, Taurus, taking a look at who you're dealing with, we got here Ten of Cups in reverse. I don't think this reading is actually describing the person you're connecting with. I think it's describing you over everything, to be honest. Because what you're dealing with here, Taurus, is emotional unfulfillment. That's what it is right now. Nothing's really fulfilling you. Whether this is a relationship that's not fulfilling you, whether this is a job not fulfilling you, whether this is a lifestyle that just isn't fulfilling you, I feel like you are longing for something better or longing for more at the end of the day. And with the outcome that we have present here, we do have the Page of Swords in reverse. So I think you're kind of just in the space right now, Taurus, where you feel like whatever it is you got going on right now is not your happy place. It's not your end all be all. You feel like your life could be in a much better direction. So you're getting ready to embrace some change. You may be seeing the synchronicity numbers 555. So if you've been seeing 555 everywhere, Taurus, that does mean that the universe is letting you know a massive and major transformation is about to come. But overall here, Taurus, I feel like you're getting ready to embrace some sort of change. Let's take a look at that. Heyo! For some of you guys, when it comes to success, I definitely see you guys adapting new types of methods. Like I said, for many of you, this could be a career change. So you may be doing something that makes you feel successful or something that you feel that you're better at, okay? For others of you, though, this could be about your relationship life and your love life. Maybe you feel like it's time for you to end a relationship in order for you to find something that you feel is fulfilling to you. At the end of the day, though, the overall message for you, Taurus, is here is that you're not feeling fulfilled enough. And there is more to life that you want to experience. There's something more that you want to have in your life. Whether it's more love, whether it's more success, whether it's more money, whatever it is that you want that's going to fill your own cup, I feel like you're going after it. So go after it, right? We live our lives whatever way we want to live them. Whatever is going to fill your own cup, Taurus, go ahead and do it, okay? If you needed that confirmation message, I feel like that confirmation is right here. If you need to let go of things that are not fulfilling you, if you need to let go of things that you feel are holding you back from your happiness, right here and right now is going to be the time for you to go out there to live life on your own terms, to do what fills your cup, despite what anybody else says. So go ahead and fulfill yourself. Go ahead and be that person that you want to be and obtain that happiness that you deserve. Because whatever's in the way of that, that's not serving you, right? So I do feel like this is definitely a confirmation message for some of the bull gang over here. If you do feel like you're unfulfilled in a certain area of your life, it's time to embrace some change and bring what is going to fulfill you, okay? I like that, baby. I like that a lot. Taurus, go out and do whatever makes you fucking happy, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs. What do we got going on? For Team Aquarius, messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? For the 438 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua. Let's take a look and see what we got going on for you. Aquarius. Overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be dealing with an earth sign for some. You got here 3 of Wands as your current energy. Person you're dealing with, we got Wheel of Fortune. Outcome that's present, we got here the World card. Aquarius, you could be connecting with a fixed sign, a fellow Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. With the Page of Pentacles reversed and the 3 of Wands here, I think this is you guys feeling like nothing is being offered to you, and you're still waiting for something to happen. This could be you guys waiting for love to come in your life, waiting for money to come in your life, waiting for the universe to bless you with abundance. But we got to remember that if you want to attract things in your life, action has to be taken. You know, we can't just have things, you know, gifted to us from the universe. Sometimes we have to allow ourselves to put in the work and take some action in order to get what we want in life. So I feel like you want some change here. Maybe some of you Aquarians have been waiting for love for quite a long time. Maybe some of you guys have been waiting for money to come in. Maybe you've been waiting for happiness to come in. But remember, before you can have the law of attraction, you need to have the law of action. You got to get yourself in alignment with what it is you're trying to receive. So Aquarius, you want changes to happen in your life, but they're not going to happen if you keep waiting for them. I learned something that's really fascinating. And basically, every time we tell something to the universe or we talk to God and we say, God, you know, I don't feel like I'm worthy enough to be a rich person. What is God going to say to you? He's going to say yes. And then you say, you know, universe, God, whatever I want to call you, you know, I think I'm worthy of being a rich person. You know what the universe is going to say right back to you? Yes. The universe never says no. The universe always says yes. It just depends on what you say. The universe just reacts to you, essentially. So think of it in that aspect. If you're waiting and you're giving the vibration to the universe of waiting, what is the universe going to say to you? Yes, you're waiting. You're waiting. So remember, we are a reflection of endless possibilities. So you got to take that action, dude, before we have the law of attraction. So for any Aquarians that want things to change in their lives right now, you got to take action. You want a lot of money? Get a job. Take that action. Start, you know, dealing with money, working with money. You want love? Start loving yourself. Start affirming that you are worthy and deserving of love. You want success? Start making the moves for success, baby. Because you attract things, but you got to get yourself in alignment with it first. Okay? You want to attract, you got to act. Point blank, period. All right? So I hope that was very clear for any Aquarians that heard that message, or anybody in the chat that heard that message. Hopefully that made sense to you guys, because that's something that I had to learn a long time ago as well. It's like with the law of attraction, you can't just manifest something if you're not working and in alignment with what it is you're trying to manifest. It's like, for example, how could you, you know, manifest being a firefighter when you're a police officer? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's two different things, okay? So you got to, like, make sure that you are in alignment. So that's why you got to have that action first before you can bring in the attraction, okay? So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If not, I can clarify in the comments down below. By the way, thank you so much for the $19.99 from Elemental Butterfly. You rock, Anthony. Keep it up. Love you. Much love to you as well, my love. Thank you for that generous donation. It is much appreciated. And Rachel says, I love that Anthony's got a Santa hat on his YouTube silver plaque. I love it too. I think it adds a really nice touch of Christmas right now. It is December, and Christmas is one of my favorite holidays, so I can't wait to get towards it. You know, we got some time. Today's what, December 1st? Yeah, shit. November really flew by, to be quite honest with you. I feel like September, from September to October to November, it felt like it lasted like 2 weeks. It was just very quick. I don't know about you guys, but those months were really fast, okay? All right, baby. So, got my air sign done. Going back to the water sign. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Yo, for the 427 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get ourselves this last shuffle. And let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. God damn, that was a loud-ass card. Cancer, your overall energy, baby. We got here the Queen of Pentacles. So, you might be dealing with an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here Ten of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got Eight of Swords in reverse, outcome that's present. We got here Seven of Swords. Whoa, we're going to take a look at that. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Done investing your time into something. Finito. Remember, the tens are finality. So when you see the X in the tarot, that means finality, final. So you are officially done with something. What is it you're done with exactly? Could be self-deception. You got a Seven of Swords right there. But the person you're dealing with is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Let's take a look at this one. Why is Cancer's person showing up as the Eight of Swords in reverse, please? We got here 3 of Swords reverse. We got here 8 of Cups. Yeah. Cancer, I think you're done focusing on the feeling or the energy of betrayal. I think whoever you're dealing with here, Cancer, you were most likely involved in a situation with somebody. You may have been in a relationship with this person, or you may have been involved in them in some sort of romantic way. I feel like someone walked away from you for another person. I think this is the Cancers I'm targeting. So if you are a Cancer who is dating somebody or had a connection with somebody and they walked away from you for another person, I think what you've held on to was the energy of betrayal for so freaking long. And not only the energy of you feeling betrayed by the person who walked away from you, but being in that energy of how could you pick this person over me? I feel like a lot of you guys have really sat in that energy. You haven't really been able to let go of that. I think that was like the ultimate betrayal for you. And what's happening now is you're realizing, I can't hold on to that anymore. I can't hold on to the fact that I'm jaded, that the person I'm dealing with walked away from me for another person. You know, if they weren't feeling that connection with me anymore and they felt a connection with somebody else, like, that's just what it is. And the thing is, Cancer, is like, as much as a lot of Cancers are going to hate that I say this, but, you know, sometimes one of our karmic challenges we have to face is that we have to learn how to overcome our possession. It's not that we believe that we own people, but at the same time, we believe that because we love them so much, we believe that, you know, they deserve to be around us just because we have so much love and care for them. And that's the thing. That's something as a Cancer that we struggle with and that we get ungrounded with sometimes, because we feel that just because we treat a person incredibly good, you know, they deserve to be around us all the time. That's something that we got to work through. Now, there may be some Cancers that get pissed off at that, but then, you know, I'm going to call you an unascended Cancer because you're not from a grounded point of view. You know, you're going to look at that and take offense, but you got to admit it for what it is. So I feel for any Cancers that are resonating with this current situation, you're finally getting ready to release that. You're acknowledging, no, I don't own this person. I never did. I love them. I treat them well. And you know what? They didn't appreciate it, and that's okay. It's okay. It is okay if somebody does not appreciate your love, because somebody else will. And I think that's the realization you're starting to have. I can't do anything about it if somebody doesn't want to appreciate my love. I can't do anything about it if they walked away from me for another person. But what I can do is recognize that I deserve better. I deserve somebody who's going to appreciate all the things I do for them, all the love that I share with them, okay? So I see you guys letting go here of that energy of betrayal, of feeling like the person did you so dirty, and just you realizing it wasn't meant to be. If they weren't with gratitude with what I offered them, if it wasn't enough for them, then at the end of the day, somebody else it will be for, okay? Somebody else will appreciate all the love that I have to offer. So I see you guys letting go of this. It wasn't easy. It was hard. Because Cancer, when we, you know, sometimes I'm convinced we're a fixed sign, honestly. Because when we go through heartbreak, we fixate on the heartbreak that we have, like, undoubtedly, for a long time. And I think it just was one of those situations where you couldn't see past the fact that they chose someone else over you. And you couldn't see past the fact that you gave them your everything. And you know, you felt like they didn't, right? So, that's an intense fucking reading, man. That is a very, very intense and very, very powerful reading. But you know what? I'm glad you guys are seeing past it. I'm glad you guys are seeing past the betrayal. Yeah, sure, they fucked you over. They left you for somebody else. But, like, the more you fixate on that, the more you kind of come to terms and realize that they were never yours. If they did not stay, they were never yours. So I hope that helped. Because I see a lot of Cancers in the comments that are like, yo, like, this shit? Like, yeah, I hope that helped. Because, you know, it's a situation that's really hard to face, but it's something that's very true. All right? So I'm glad to see you guys letting go of that. I'm glad to see you guys, like, officially releasing it and just setting yourself free. And not only setting yourself free with the ability to move on and meet somebody new, but setting yourself free from, you know, being angry about what happened. So you're energetically detaching from your person, but also energetically detaching from what happened in your situation. All right? God damn. That was some intense shit, Cancer. But I hope it helped for anybody who needed that. Okay? All right, baby. Woo. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely and amazing Capricorn gang. Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 470 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look, baby. Let's see what we got going on. Cappy, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Empress, so you might be dealing with a Libra. Your current energy, we got here the 10 of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got here the 6 of Cups, outcome that's present. We got here the 8 of Cups. So, looking at the energies provided for you, you can be connecting with a Libra. You also could be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign. So the Empress card here to the 10 of Pentacles. Capricorn, you're feeling very good, I feel, as of recently. This is you guys being in your very motherly, nurturing kind of energy. Not only just nurturing the people that you love, but nurturing yourself as well. I feel like there's been a really good amount of stability in your life lately, whether this is stability within your relationship sector, or stability within your job, or stability within your family. It feels like you've been very stable and cool, calm, and collected. And I feel like a lot of you guys really gained that stability when you started walking away from your past. This is the energy of you guys actually ascending, actually moving forward, actually making some shit happen. When you were living in your past, Capricorn, you couldn't ascend from it. When you were living in your past, you were stuck doing the same exact shit over and over and over again that was making you unhappy and that was making you stuck. When people ask, why don't I have stability? It's because you're doing the same exact shit and you're not breaking free from the cycle. So Capricorns, I feel like you broke free from your past here. You walked away from it. You got here 6 of Cups. You got here 8 of Cups. You walked away from it. You realized, I need the 2 of Cups at hand. I need to connect with myself, but I also need to allow myself to be free from what is called the past. The more that I live in it, the more that history tends to repeat itself. So the reason why you guys have been having a bunch more stability lately than you've ever had is because you are starting to do things in a brand new way. For example, let's look at it like this. If you feel like you've never had a solidified relationship with your family, you've decided to say, you know what? Let me give my family a chance and let me solidify our foundation. If you feel like your job hasn't been well for you, you're like, you know what? Fuck this job. Let me get the job that is well for me. If you feel like your relationship has been on rocks, this is you guys breaking free from staying stuck in that and saying, let's go fix the foundation of our relationship. This is you guys no longer doing the repetitive things that are keeping you stuck, but instead taking a brand new approach that's going to get things fixed. I like it, Cappy. I really do. Taking initiative to work on things, to repair the things in your life that you feel are broken, and instead of being upset about it, instead of being stuck in the past, doing the same things over and over again, getting the same results, you've broken free from that. That's why there's more stability in your life. That's why you're much more happier. That's why you're feeling good. It's because you're done being trapped. You're done feeling bad. You're done being upset. You're deciding to change things. And that's what's really freaking good. I'm happy about that, guys. Keep in mind, however it resonates in your life, whether it's your career life, your family life, your love life, whatever it is, I'm happy to see that you're done doing the same things over and over again. You're looking for the solution instead of focusing on the problem. That is beautiful. You're looking for the solution. You're gaining the solution instead of looking for the problem or looking at the problem. I love that, man. I love that a lot, Capricorn. Good shit. I'm happy to see you guys in that stable place. I'm happy to see you guys in that strong energy because Capricorns, you guys are some strong-ass motherfuckers. So good shit. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, so my water signs are done. My earth signs are done. Going to my fire signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aries gang? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 458 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries gang. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Aries, Overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you could be connecting possibly here with a fire sign for some. Your current energy, you got Nine of Swords, person you're dealing with, Page of Cups in reverse, outcome that's present, Five of Swords. You're getting scared right now about where things are going to go. Somebody's acting different. They're not showing up the way they used to. They're not being Mr. or Mrs. Charming. They're not being Mr. or Mrs. Lovey-dovey. What the hell is wrong? So you're sensing a vibe is kind of off right now with somebody that you were kind of romantically connected with, and that right then and there is starting to put you in the Nine of Swords. You're starting to panic. You're starting to, fear a little bit. You're like, whoa, what the fuck is happening? Okay? I think what this is happening, or what this is doing to you essentially, Aries, is that it's making you start to feel not very confident. So the moment someone here changes their vibe a little bit or stops showing you as much attention and love as they did, I feel like it's making you feel not confident, and it's making you feel not so good. Here's the thing, Aries. You're relying on others for validation. Right then and there, that's something that I picked up in this reading. You're getting fearful because this person is not showing you what they used to show you, and because of that, it's making you feel like you're not good enough. Do not test your worth on the way another person treats you. Do not test your worth on the actions another person shows you. Your worth is derivative directly from you. I want you to remember that. Your worth is what you tell yourself you're worthy of. So don't let this person knock your confidence down. Don't let this person's actions be this response of you not feeling like you're not good enough, because that is bullshit. You are good enough, Aries, and I want you to know that. So just keep that in mind, okay? Now, overall here, Aries, whoever the Page of Cups in reverse is here, it's not necessarily telling me like the person you're dealing with is giving up on love with you. I don't see that at all. I do see, though, that they've been behaving strangely lately, okay? It feels like they've been more resistant to love, especially with the outcome being the Five of Swords. Now, why the Page of Cups in reverse for Aries? Why do we have that coming through here? We got here Ace of Wands reversed, we got Seven of Wands reversed, and we got Chariot in reverse. I think whoever the person is you're connecting with, Aries, is kind of in the space and time right now where they're not really, it's not even that they're not interested in you, they're just not really interested in a lot of what's going on in their life. So be mindful of that. Whoever you're connecting with, it looks to me, and I'm pretty sure we did a reading for you just like this. I think there was a monthly just like this, but I think who you're connecting with, Aries, is a person who's trying to fill the void. That's what I think you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody that feels like nothing can ever fulfill them, so they search for everything outside of themselves to fill the void, and you happen to fall into that. I think you're dealing with a person who's trying to fill the void of being lonely or fill the void of not feeling like they're enough, and essentially, eventually, they still feel like the Ace of Wands in reverse. They still feel like there's a void there, like there's something missing. So I think that that's the truth of the situation and why your person's backing off romantically right now. It's not because you're not enough, Aries. It's because they do not think they're enough. When a person searches for, validation outside of themselves or the feeling of worthiness outside of themselves, it's because they don't feel that worthiness within themselves. So whoever you're connecting with over here, they essentially don't feel enough, and they want other people to validate that. I think that's what's going on with the person you're connecting with here. And that's why they're backing off, because they're still feeling like no matter what they do, they're not enough. And until they learn that they got to find that within themselves, they're not going to be able to connect with people on a really, romantic level. Now, I'm not saying this means that this connection by any means is over. I just think you need to call out the person you're dealing with, Aries, on their shit. I really do. And Aries are good at that. You guys are good at being blunt. So I would tell you guys to call this person out on their shit. Tell them that they need to take care of themselves, that they need to see the worthiness within themselves, that they need to understand that the reason why they're out there trying to fill the void is because they're not filling the void within themselves. Literally, call them out on their shit. And that actually might end up not only fixing their problems, but fixing the romantic connection the two of you have. So I'm not saying this is something that can, never work out or, should end or anything like that. I'm just telling you, Aries, call them out on their shit. Maybe get them to realize that the void is not outside of them. The void's within them. And they got to fix that within themselves. Maybe show them the way. All right? I like that, though. I would call them out on their shit. I think that's going to be your best option here. But once again, Aries, don't let this person, okay, make you feel like you're not good enough just because of the way they're behaving. Remember, you judge your worthiness, not others, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, I think there was another donation real quick. Thank you so much, Rastafari Ann, for the $5. Thank you for the clarity. Pisces here. I need to drop a friend. She did her best, but she really can't stop lying. Secret block, vacation, or unfriend. So what I'm kind of gathering from that is just, you know, the person, you know, your friend over here that you're dealing with, kind of continuously locks and blocks you and doesn't really include you in certain types of things. That's a really hard situation to be a part of because it makes you question whether or not, if they're a true and authentic friend, it makes you question or not if they actually care about you. Because if you cared about me, why won't you include me? There's a difference between having a personal life and then personally blocking me from everything else you got going on. So yeah, that's a tough situation. I don't 100% blame you for dropping that, you know? At the end of the day, you want to feel a part of somebody's life. You don't want to feel like you're just a breadcrumb in somebody's life, right? So I get that. Thank you for the donation, though. I do appreciate that, okay? And all right, baby. Last but not least, what do we got going on for the lovely Gemini gang? Shout out my Gemini gang, baby. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. It is much appreciated. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle. And let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Six of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Thank you so much, Khan, for the $5. Much appreciated. Your current energy, Gemini, is the Three of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with. We got here Six of Swords. Outcome that's present. Whoa. We got here the Tower. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Looking at the vibes for you, Gemini, Six of Cups reversed and the Three of Wands in reverse. This is putting your past behind you after you had a Tower moment. What is this Tower moment about? Uh-oh. It's nothing bad. Remember, guys, the Tower moment is just a massive realization of something. So we got here Two of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Cups reversed. We got the Devil in reverse. You know, a lot of people think that Geminis are selfish for some sort of reason. A lot of people think that Geminis, you know, only look out for themselves. That's not true. It's not true. There are Geminis that put other people above them first. I've seen it firsthand. And I think, Gemini, the cycle that you are breaking is the cycle of feeling that you need to take care of everybody else before you need to take care of yourself. I think that's what you're realizing. I think that overall, in your past, you have had many moments where you have given people the world and where you have put so many other people on a pedestal before you've taken care of yourself. And you're realizing that in those moments in your past, it has screwed you over. And no longer are you going to screw yourself over. You're in that period of time where you're waking up to the fact that it's not a bad thing to care about yourself. It is not a bad thing to put yourself first. It is not a selfish thing to make sure you're filling your own cup first. Selfishness and self-care are two completely different things. And that's what you're coming into realization with here, Gemini. With the Two of Pentacles here and the Nine of Cups reversed, in the past, you used to constantly fight with yourself. You always had this feeling to make sure everybody else was good before you, but your intuition, your instincts were always trying to tell you, hey, you got to take care of you too. And it feels to me that you weren't. You kind of always pushed that to the side. So Gemini, self-care is about to come in for you, where you realize, I've been doing too much for other people. I've been putting other people on pedestals. I haven't been worrying enough about myself and about my happiness and about my priorities. And I gotta realize that I'm a motherfucking priority. Once again, there is a major difference between self-care and selfishness. To be a selfish person is so much different than to be a person who's practicing self-care. So Geminis, that's the massive Tower moment you had. That's the massive realization you had. You're realizing, damn, I've really got to get myself in a place where I am a priority. Because if I do not prioritize myself and I do not care for my growth and I do not become the person that makes me happy, I'm going to spend the rest of my life serving others when I've never served myself. And that's what you guys are breaking free from. And I'm happy to see it. I'm here to see it. All right, Gemini? So when another person tries to call you selfish just because you're taking care of you, Let them know there's a difference between selfishness and self-care. Let them know that, all right? Don't feel bad for making sure that you're happy with yourself. Don't feel bad for making sure that you're good and that your cup is getting filled. Remember, you can't pour from a glass that's empty, okay? Or even a glass that's half empty. You can't do it. Make sure your cup is completely full. Then once it's full, you can pour it into all the other glasses you'd like, all right? You got to have water in the glass first. Point blank, period, okay? So with that all being said, Gemini, I'm happy to see that you had that realization. And you know what? I'm happy to see that you put the past behind you. You deserve to move forward. You deserve to, make yourself a priority. You deserve to have happiness in your life. If you keep making everybody else a priority, you're not going to accomplish the things you want to do. You're not going to get what you want done because everybody else is always before you. That's an unfair life to live. Remember this, Gemini. Most people put themselves first. So you're only benefiting them and not benefiting you at all. Remember that, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, I just want to thank you real quick. Somebody sent another donation. Let me take a look. Thank you so much, Belle Hughes, for the $7.99. Love you. Thank you for your love and light. As always, you are a Gemini sun, Aries rising, Capricorn moon, loving a Cancer sun, a Scorpio rising, a Taurus moon, twins, and separation. Thank you so much. I am sorry to hear that, though, but thank you so much for the $7.99. That is greatly appreciated, okay? Guys, thank you so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below. Today, we uploaded Libra's December 2020 reading. So if you're a Libra, give it a check out. We got 7 out of the 12 December 2020 readings uploaded. We'll finish them throughout the rest of the week. So if you are a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Capricorn, a Leo, a Pisces, or a Libra, your December 2020 reading is up. Definitely feel free to give it a check out, okay? Also, if anybody's new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. Definitely consider subscribing, guys. Even though we still got a while to go, we are getting closer and closer to 300,000 subscribers. That would be a really awesome accomplishment to have. So if we could get to 300K as soon as possible, that would definitely be really freaking amazing. So if you guys are new here and you fuck with the vibes, definitely consider dropping a like, subscribing, and turning on that post notification bell to never miss an upload, okay? Guys, have an awesome, amazing rest of your day. And if someone can leave a timestamp down below, that would be amazing as well. Much love, everybody. Have yourselves a snazzy day, and I'll see you all later. Much love, my soul gang, and have yourselves a good one. By the way, thank you for anybody who donated. You're hella appreciated. All right, guys, much love.